Hello, everybody. Is it live? Can you see me? Test, test. Hello. Can you see me and can you hear me? I hear you. Yay! You hear me? Hi, Chloe. I'll just give a few minutes for a couple of people to come in, and in the meantime, I will chatter. Let me know if the volume levels are not balanced. This is my first time using the capture card, so I'm not sure about the levels. I just spent the last hour trying to get all of the visuals looking right in this. Same problem we were having with Expedition 33. There's just a slight yellow layer on the things that are supposed to be red. Like, the red that you're seeing on this title is supposed to be a more, I wouldn't say maroony, but blood red. Well, the opening screen is one of the loudest parts. Okay, let me, oh, nope, that's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab the chat box. I guess, let me try to move you up a little. And sorry about that sound. That's the sound of a cat rubbing their face all over my mic. No, I can't do that. Alright, it's fine. You can just appear directly above me, and that's where you're gonna be. I pointed up, but you can't see it. Anyways, yeah, so I spent the last hour fiddling with it. This is actually the best I can do for now because I found something that made it the right color in the reds. But then, although everything else looked correct, all blues have a big gray square in the middle of them. So I don't know what that's about, but it's unfortunate. Bree, can you not... Girl, you don't need to play with my microphone. You have so many toys. Your sister's right here. There are birds outside. Anyway, it's always Bree time around here. So, yeah, this is just what we're going to put up with for now. I managed to get it at least not widescreen. So it looks more or less correct, considering that the original game is a PlayStation 2 game. I am playing it on the PlayStation 2. I have so many different devices hooked up to let me use my controller and use it on a HD TV. So, you know what? If there's a couple of weirdnesses, that's just how it is for now. Yeah, let me think. I'm going to be trying to get through Fatal Frame 1 and 2 before the 2 remake comes out, and then I will play the 2 remake, and then I will continue with Fatal Frame 3. I think that's about perfect timing. It will probably take between 3 to 4 sessions to get through the first 2 games. I usually beat them in between 5 to 8 hours. I'm going to be playing on New Game Plus because I already lived through this once. I don't need to do it again. I don't need to have no resources again. Like, there's already few resources in this game. There's a chapter where there's, like, almost no healing items. And it's already, trust me, I'm already going to run out of them even on New Game Plus because I will not have enough to get me through it. Pardon me if I'm weak with the controller for the first little bit because every single Fatal Frame game has a different configuration for using the camera and stuff, so that's fun. So yeah, the main thing is please put up with it being slightly yellow in the scenes that, you know, with, for example, character skin tones. That's not in the original. Sorry about that. That's just what we're dealing with, and I love you. I guess, before I get started, this is one of those PS2 games that, if you go on the main menu and wait, it'll play a little scene. So I'm actually going to go off the bit where it thinks it's waiting for me to do a select, and you can hear it. It'll start in just a moment. "2001. It's only been 25 years. I'm very sure they're going to do a remake of this, too.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here. Mafuyu.
I, too, am going to be so normal about this. Miku is not going to be normal about this, and that's okay. 3, do you mean? Okay, sure. She's, I have a blanket over the back of my chair, and she wants to be tucked into the small of my back, but under the blanket, so I have permitted that. We'll see how long this lasts. Yeah, Miku does need to lock in, like, in order to find her brother, and that's fair. That is a fair thing. I've played the whole franchise. I'm not going to spoil anything. We'll talk about things as we get there. Yeah, Gwen's here now, too. That's cool. This is exactly how I want to play a horror game. Gosh, where's my new game plus? Alright, that answers that. New game plus is in red. Actual memory cards, everyone! It's been a while. It's story mode. I don't have any costumes yet. I haven't. I mean, I guess I have special, but I don't want to use whatever special is. Game? Difficulty? I don't want to play on normal. Why am... I guess I have to play on... Oh, right. There is no easy. There's no easy on Fatal Frame 1. There's only normal. That's why it's so difficult. Anyways. We are playing on normal because the normal ending is the canon ending, and I'm going to be playing through the whole thing. So I want to be using the canon endings. Is my mic peaking? It says it is. Tell me if it is. But yeah, each game has a canon ending. Well, most of the games have a canon ending, I suppose I should say. Yeah, if I played on hard, first of all, you would see me suffer, but that's fine. But it would not be the correct ending.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see. My big brother, he was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
September 24th, 1986.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
Fatal Frame 1 did not get the adaptation budget that the other Fatal Frame games did. Which is fine, but the voice acting shows it. And I suppose
was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book. When he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
right? You should feel uneasy.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
I'm stuck on some ground. Just what's the menu? Let me just make sure that I have not high-level film on, because I don't want to be wasting that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Type 90 film. New Game Plus. 80,000, alright. Yeah, film management. So that's the blue bar that I like load. So the whole entire prologue's in black and white, by the way. Which was great for testing the color correction, by the way. Fuyu's so tall compared to Miku. These are your save points. Hi Diane, hi Zoe. How's it going? When you get back, well, you won't hear this, so never mind, but you should tell me what you're eating. I want to know. Alright, let's, Mafuyu our way down this hallway. Let's follow the man. Follow Rope Hallway Man. dismissed. Oh. Camera. Oh. You do this already? Without being Miku? Ooh, what anime, Zoe?
This notebook. It's Mr. Takamine's.
He looks like that guy from the Barbie movie. Oh yeah, Haibane Renmei I've heard is incredible but devastating.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
Hold up the camera with the circle button and press the shutter with the X button to attack ghosts. When the target inside the circle, power, mystical power, accumulates. The damage you inflict on the ghost goes up as you accumulate more power in the camera. When you have the ghost in your viewfinder and the circle glows, take a shot. You can inflict heavy damage when you take a shot during a shutterbug moment. They changed that name. Oh yeah, no, Mafuyu is maximum locked in. You have to understand that this guy is like a college student studying folklore, and like his favorite, I don't want to say professor because it's more of an apprentice thing, his favorite folklorist just vanishes into this place. He's like, I too am going to enter a haunted mansion to find my, I'm trying to speak like Mafuyu does in the dub, to find my beloved folklorist. He's not quite that bad. Keeping track of the ghosts in this version is so hard. I mentioned before a lot of people enjoy... Yeah, it does have character. It really does. I like the voice acting... Like,
with this camera. This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of its unique power to capture ghosts.
okay, he is that bad. Anyway. Where am I going? Yeah, the voice acting by 2 is really good. However... I don't remember where I have to take you, Mafuyu. Where are we going? worry, we will learn about the incident. Uh-oh. It's gone all black and white and pixelated. Here's the thing. The prologue is in black and white, so when they try to indicate that the scary ghost black and white thing has shown up, they just texture it more. I know,
It's been
Mafuyu.
2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here.
There's our girl.
Mafuyu.
Yeah, no, it's, at this point, they're feeding photographers to this house. Anyways, I love Miku, for the record.
My brother was here. What is this place?
Hey, girly.
Did someone just...
Yeah, someone did just. As you can tell, I'm playing on New Game Plus because I don't have time for all that. We are playing on... Oh, that's a fun little scare. We are playing on normal because I want to get the canon ending. And no other reason. Oh, do I have to look at the mask for later? I don't want it to be like, you never looked at this. I think it's fine. Never mind. You have nothing... Oh, you do have something to say. So in the first couple of games, they make it very hard to see items because unless they are out in the open and have a little glimmer, you've got no indication if something's in a drawer or not. Actual memory card, we are playing on the PS2 itself. Whoops, no, come on. I just want to run. Ropes are a major theme in this game. September 12th. Now there's another rope. And another rope. Fixed ankle games. I kind of prefer fixed ankle games, but adjusting when the camera moves, I'm going to walk into a lot of walls is all. Miku.
Did something happen to my brother?
Don't worry about it. Mom's old camera. My brother had this with him. Yeah, the casually getting a vision. Well, remember when she was like, I wonder how long it's been since we started seeing things other people couldn't see? I found a new note inside Mafuyu's notebook. Himuro Mansion investigation. I stand. Look how organized he is. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with the Shinto rituals of the region. I couldn't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live there disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. There are many other notes and news articles inside the notebook. I'm not going to read all of the incidental text, by the way. What do you see, girl? Went behind the beam. There we go. Things are just happening. Like, maybe... there's reasons for everything that's happening, but... Yeah, I'm glad that, I think fully upgrading my camera is benefiting me when I mess up and miss a shot. Out on 14. I must remember that's there. Not that I'm worried about running out of 14, just in general, it's a good idea to remember. People are chanting on the other side of that door. So... Nah, missed it. That's alright. Okay, so these stairs are broken and I can't go down them. I wish she'd say something about it, though, because it looks like you can from here. I love being able to see where I'm going. Anyways, keeping in mind that those stairs are broken is good for later chapters of this game. For reasons. Yeah, no way. The baby here is so blocky. This little rectangle of a child.
Should I take a photo?
That seems to be what the girl is indicating. In Finder mode, you can see things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try taking a photo if the controller vibrates or you hear strange noises. No folding screen appears is in the photo. A door appears instead. I don't think I actually needed a camera to tell me this. Like, she could have just pointed at the screen, but, like, we need a tutorial.
Just like in the photo.
Just like in the photo. Oh, I know where we are. Awesome. First, the closet is held shut by a powerful force. Cool. This door is also locked. Oh yeah, because I'm on New Game Plus, everything is unlocked, so it's showing things like Hidden Passage already. Sorry. Door is nailed shut. I don't mean to be doing that. Sometimes I just want to be running, but I hit buttons. I actually don't remember what I'm doing next. I thought I had to go in here, but everything's still locked. I don't think there's anything back here for me yet. I'm missing something obvious is what's happening, because the problem with playing a game multiple times in the past is you have a vague memory of things, but not when they happen. There's a... Go back here again, but I don't think there's anything else to do here. It's gotta be in that area and I just missed something? Alright. It's a very dark game. I mean, yes, tonally, like, emotionally, but I mostly mean visually. Nope, not back up, girly. person here said that they were missing the key. I'll go back and check the books room just in case there's something there. Oh, hello. No, that's the Type 14. Yeah, I haven't made it. Here's the thing. The doors in this corridor are all locked. So I don't know if I have to go back to the main room, because I need to make it to the Square Garden. Obviously, I can't get to. I need to get to the folding... The kimono room is where I'm aiming for. Maybe I just missed a door. Yeah, I probably just walked right past a door in the dark, because I think I missed that one. So there should be a door right around this corner. Yeah, I just missed this. Here we go. I'm in the right room now. That should have been obvious. Pretty ornamental dish. Nothing else to say about that. Close enough. He was in it. No, he wasn't? Okay, well, fine. So there's a spooky sound in this room. These are closet doors that are being held shut by some powerful force. Nope, wrong one. I've done relatively well at not hitting the buttons for different Fatal Frame games.
What was that?
Everything's just happening to Miku all the time. Yeah, so one of the mechanics of this is spooky audio recordings. I'll listen to that before I go and look at the spooky closet that just opened.
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Which was quite disconcerting. room. We are now at the part of the game where I'm going to miss so many ghosts. For the record, if you ever find yourself in a kimono room in Fatal Frame, that's not a good thing for you. Is mentioning a ghost you fight like 75 times in a kimono room in Fatal Frame 3. Yeah, like, Miku is so locked in. I would not be this locked in if it were me, you know? The camera seal broke. The camera seal broke a long time ago, girl. You can acquire mystical power by damaging ghosts. Select camera from the menu screen. Triangle button. To access the power-up screen, you can unlock the seal on the camera with the accumulated mystical power and power up. When you unlock auxiliary function seal, you enable many special attacks. To use the enabled auxiliary function, press the L1 button while in a shooting stance. The number you can use is limited to the number of spirit stones in your inventory, so be frugal. I don't want to open the window. I want to pick up this item that's at my feet. Another to audio tape. Alright. I'm going to just show off my camera because they taught us about it. Look how beautiful it is. Only so many bonus functions, but I'll have enough to unlock more of those soon. Light.
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
That's not going to work out for him, is it? So nothing over here. We went through the... What am I feeling? Oh, all the way over there. The lion mask. I know where that is. I also have like 4 rooms unlocked right now. Why are we hearing the sound of the thing again? That's really weird. That was only playing before because we hadn't picked up the stuff. I don't love that, actually. That's kind of creepy. Like, I'm carrying the tape recorder, so... Oh, okay, hi. Whoops. I'm getting stun locked. Let's go through here. There we go. So some ghosts you exorcise right away, but if they, like, do that pachoo and spread out to, like, a bunch of individual little stars, they, have not. They gone. They come back later because they just ran away. Lion mask. Ah, it popped open. I actually don't think I remembered it popping open, and that one got me a teeny bit. I feel like that should have counted, but it totally didn't. Huh, just a closet. Cool. I know where I'm going, I just wanted to see if other stuff had unlocked. I'm stuck on a lamp. Yeah, the Fatal Frame 1 is not the best balanced of the Fatal Frame games, and understandably so, since it's their first one. And the amount of time you have to snap the ghost is really low. And really finicky for, like, range, especially when you consider I have a fully upgraded camera here. Now I'm gonna have to fight this guy again, I think. I'm stuck on something. Come on. No.
It's that person I just saw. The ropes.
The ropes. I pressed it. Come on now. I forgot also that it's not super beneficial in this game to wait for the shutter chance. Like, it's still good to do, but compared to the other games, it's not... Come on now. Oh, I have a stone mirror, so I probably should have held on to that, but it's fine. I have enough. Let's just take him out. So one of the things that makes this game really difficult, I mentioned the lack of healing items. As a result, to properly manage it on your first playthrough, you usually have to use a stone mirror. You can only carry one of them, and it brings you back to life if you go down once. But it brings you back with full health, and as a result, the basic rule is, like, don't heal until you've used your stone mirror. And then try to find another stone mirror. I am on New Game Plus, and I have enough healing items that is probably fine, but this is not how the rest of the Fatal Frame games play. Alright, I did that. I have a key that goes somewhere. Key goes... Where does the key go? I will find out. I looked at the chat for a second and got stuck between two boxes. Easy, girl. Oh, I saw her looking at something, so I was trying to find, but... where's the exit? Deguchi... To my left. Sometimes seeing things in this game is a little bit of a challenge. Oh, I guess it's on the other side of this? Yes, okay. Anything in the closet now? Closet man, you back? This is nailed over, so it would not be this that it goes to. I bet it's to the upstairs room that I heard the chanting behind. That would be logical, because that was locked with a lock. Again, the way I personally would just be like, okay, it's time to leave now. Sorry, Mafuyu, you've been in here for 2 weeks and I don't know what you've been eating anyway. To be fair, there are food supplies here, I guess, technically. I saw the sparkle. Come on. Was the sparkle on the back wall? Yeah, it was. Oh, no, there was another one back there. Why are you lying to me about the sparkle? Okay, I guess I literally was just seeing a different one. There's several exits from this room, so I'm just trying to remember the one I came through. Okay, let's go to the anteroom and get a save point. Yeah, Miku's different. Come on. Let me go back to the game. Old controls are sometimes, you forget exactly how much we've advanced in quality of life. Research 1.
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
Cool. Cool, right? What are we looking at? Miku, my girl. That's what we're looking at. So one of the ways it helps point you to items is that Miku looks at them, which is fun. August 20th. It seems a folklorist named Ryozo Munakata, remember that name for the whole franchise playthrough, was studying about the various rituals passed down at Himuro Mansion. He supposedly left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in a library somewhere. August 30th. I still can't find the book. I'll have Koji Ogata from the editing department do a search for it. I doubt he'll be able to find it, though. Should I go back to the other room before I go through here? Is it locked here? Okay, it's locked, so it's fine. I was like, I think it has to be locked given game progression, but it's nailed shut. Again, a lot of things are boarded over or nailed shut here that remember that for later. Alright, so I came through this door, I used this door. You will see me opening these a lot because navigating these rooms is tough. Wait, I came through this one, so let's go to the one to the right because that's a small thing. That's a nice, cute overlook. We can get to enjoy some beautiful shots of what the mansion looks like from the outside. We do photography after all. I just can't get a view of it, huh? Yeah, there was a person in that window. anyways. Look how beautiful. We will get to run around out there later. We will get to run out there very soon, honestly. Maybe not this stream. Okay. Zoom in through here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I am going the right way. Wow, yay, type 37, I won't say no.
My instincts told me not to.
She didn't want to go. Her instincts told her not to.
There are rock marks on my body. Just like Koji.
Cool. That's the layout I'm looking at here. Well, let's go down the corridor, but... Don't need to be running like I'm strafing. Mafuyu.
Mafuyu. Wait.
That's not Mafuyu. That's not Mafuyu! Come on now. That was bad. Okay, I used up my stone mirror. He's got really long arms, by the way. And he, like, thrashes around. Yeah, this guy. He's got really long arms, the better to grab you with. And he will be back. Yes, I see the door. Thank you, Miku. I'm going to just go back and check. Is this where I came from? I literally don't remember. Yes, it is. Just gonna go the long way around. Came from here, and I want to look in this crack. Oops. Yes, the camera's in the crack. On the night of the 3rd, the police received a report that 4 children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There is an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts, and some villagers indeed suspect that this is what happened to the 4 kids. Long arms, the better to grab children with. Which one should I be going through? I guess I could go to the Grand Hall first? let's go to the Grand Hall first. Now I want a stone mirror on my person for comfort. If you think that these doors look and feel identical on either side of the corridor, they feel like that to me too quite often. Ugh, I get a bad feeling every time I go in this room. But it often hides items, so unless I can't go through these doors yet. No. Not exactly what I came here looking for. If you think it feels bad to slowly walk down this well, opening each of these doors individually, it does. It doesn't feel good as a player. Which is like the purpose. When I say it doesn't feel good, I mean the responsiveness of the game is perfectly fine. Sacred water, that's nice. Something is wrapped around the handle. It looks like hair. Anything on this side? No. Alright. Well, I wouldn't say the items we found are useless, but there are no stone mirrors. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna remove my hand from the thumbstick and just run forward. Oh, cool, ghost. Okay, do I not have a shove you off button? Is that something that I only get in Fatal Frame 2? Come on! My dude. Just checking my files. Oh, I have all of this. Never mind, I have everything that's been unlocked ever. We're not going to look at that just yet. I will look at my camera to see if I have the function that lets me push people away. No, that's during combat. Which should I unlock? Probably pressure. I'm gonna go take one more hit before I need to heal. Alright, well... Surprise ghost, a couple of items. Now let's go to the other side of the whole place. This is where we came in. This is where we saw the man. The crack, like wants it to be shown, which is way more than it did for that other door. And here is the door that we're going for. Item down here. And things to take photos of. It's going to make that sound until I find and take the photo, or maybe sometimes after. was that? Did I just, like, bypass it? There's a door here. That sometimes has ghosts, but mostly just lets me save. I think it only has ghosts once, one possible time that you can get ghosts in the rubble room. This is a very creepy room where there was a fire and a collapse. There's an item here. Trying to see things in this room is really fun. Okay, it can't... So the storage room can't be it, right? Because we don't have the information we need to open the storage room yet. Just trying to see if there's any additional items around here. Doesn't look like it, though. Where was that photo? It was under some stairs. There was a dresser. And that's just the door trying to get his photo taken again. Let me see. Okay, no, it is the storehouse. I may have got the paper and just didn't realize, because there was the mention that Mifuyu's journal had all the other stuff in it. I don't want a sequence break if I'm wrong. The Shinto ritual, strangling, held on the day of. Oops. See, the problem is, I guess the thing is, I don't remember what I have actually seen. I guess anything that's marked off is something that I haven't read. And there were various scraps. Does anyone remember if I technically found this yet? Oh well. 13th day of the 12th month. So this is a number wheel that is backwards. The top is 1, I believe. And I think it's 12, 13. Is it 12, 13 or 13, 12? Oh, the top is 0, thank you. That would have been a... No! Okay, so it's 13, 12. Anyways, I need this place to be available so it's not sequence breaking. This way, this way! Thanks. Thanks, girly. Ghost facts. You get Miku on a ladder and she just climbs that ladder. This is great when you intend to get Miku on a ladder. Yeah, hi girlies. The girls are here because they get fed between 5:30 and 6, and it's currently 5:23. May 20th. We finally gotten through the move to Himuro Mansion. I had a hard time cutting through all the red tape with the local officials, but just as I'd hoped, the air is fresh here. It should be good for Yae in her poor health. Remember that name too. My daughter Mikoto seems to like this area too. She's made friends here already and is enjoying herself. Yae seems to think this old mansion is spooky, but I plan to do some work on it. Make it easier for her to live in once I get settled in my research. The best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out to do my research. It's all right here in this mansion. I can be right by Yae's side all of the time. Like, this is just so typical ghost story where the wife is like, I don't know, I don't really like that we moved to this visibly haunted manor, and the husband's just like, oh, it's fine, honey. It's going to be so great for my career. And you know how it goes for the people involved? Poorly. Is there anything else that I missed? Yeah, there is. I think I checked everything. I sure hadn't checked everything. Alright. Now I've taken the photograph, I can actually go back to the previous room. What's the fastest way? It's this one, so I have to turn around. Got him! I'm gonna just save again before I go outside. I don't like how quiet it is in the rubber room. I mean, a piece of media where the spouses are on the same wavelength, I want it, but I also don't think it would be necessarily the scariest movie. On the other hand, power couple still suffering through the house is a fun concept, and I like it. There's blood. That's just, you see it, yeah? Yeah, you do. Anyway. Water wheel. Keep your eyes out for a water wheel. Move too fast. Slow down, Queen. Where are you going? Yeah, good question. So that door is doing that. Let's go look over here at this door. That's also doing it. Where's this one go? So we need water wheel and we need doll room. Let's do... Then there's... So we came from here. No, yes, we came from here, and we checked both of these rooms. Hi, Bree. It's not time yet? Well, it is kind of is time, but it's you just have to be patient, okay? Yeah, it is slightly annoying that once you've taken the photo, it keeps doing that, but I guess it's good to remember. A monument stands here. Some kind of tombstone? Some kind. Let's listen to this then.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
Koji couldn't find the book. Huh. If you're wondering why I ran over here, it's because my controller, like, started pulsing in my hand. That's a lot of the signals are tangible like that. That may not be otherwise noticeable. Wait, so that's that. And then we need to go this way, off the beaten path. We're just following her. What? How did that not count? Hey, I call foul. She was straight in the center of my filament. That's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, you know what I mean. She should have been there. That should have counted. I call foul. Oh man, don't you hate it when this happens to you? Sure, okay. can listen to a tape after having a weird vision. Like, I feel like Miku at this point is like, okay, terrible visions, alright, sure.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Cool. So, Miku's gonna stay in this mansion after hearing that, for the record. Now I have to take a picture. Just trying to find a good spot. Will you signal me at all, game? Nope, you are Bree, you're not the game. Did I just have to experience the water wheel? Okay. Yay! Stone mirror! Oh, is it? Oh, I can't go any further because the dock is broken. There we go. This is the angle. It's all about, you know, with photography, you just need the perfect angle and framing, or it won't work. Especially with ghost photography. Yeah, gotta get their good angle. How much of a good time do you think that Miku is having right now? Do you think she's having fun? That's not going to count either. Oh boy. Fine, let's go. No, I want item. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag? Or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. Yeah, girl? But it's so hard when it's your job, right? Can't do much with spirit stones at this point. Spirit zones are good for unlocking camera, for upgrading your camera, but I've done that. Children ghosts. The problem is they're really short, is the problem with children ghosts. Yeah, spinning in a circle while staring at the floor is just how it be with the kid ghosts. This one's not too terrible once you get used to her lunge patterns. Alright, so the other door is also now unlocked. And yeah, nothing to do here right now. Let's go to the other door! I missed her. Good shot. I mean, not like a particularly special shot, but like nice and close. It would look good in a photo album of horrible, horrible murders. I hope nobody has that photo album. Note how creaky this floor is. It will be relevant later. When I fight a ghost that listens to you. Oh, okay. Nope, did not get him. Did not get the villain from the Barbie movie. What's his name? Premington? A lighter! September 14th, 10 a.m. That woman that Tomoe called Kyrie looks just like the descriptions of the rope shrine maidens in the legends. And there's a strong resemblance, too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. So that woman is the rope shrine maiden, is she? Going back to where I came in, because there's sometimes an item here. There is not. There's a staircase here, but let's go around the corner and look at things here first. That counted, though, apparently. This door is nail-chucked. Nobody puts Miku in the corner. Ugh, I opened this door and felt my gut drop. This is the fish tank room. It's a very memorable room. Controller's pulsing. Don't know if I can actually reach whatever it is from here, though. So usually you get a light up as well. I'll try on the next beam. I'll come back there if I can't get it from the next... Oh, okay. Alright. It's fine, don't worry about it. Maybe I should have looked down when I was looking around there. Nope, 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 girly. Come on now. So try to keep this one in my sight. I should probably be using the track. I should also be using a healing item. I have enough. Teleport to see. I keep getting her as she goes invisible. That's why I did that. I could tell how close she was. Okay, don't worry. Whoops, oh well, still mirror time. That's fine, I got one. That's what matters. I did not save recently. There, got her. This room sucks so much because it's really hard to navigate. She can teleport, she goes invisible. Okay.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
I guess technically I could probably have gone to a higher level film for this particular fight. But I'll save it a little longer. Alright, let's go back and see if I can find where that ghost was being at me. Oh wait, was this? This is where I first couldn't find it. Yeah, it's not around here. I need to find a better position. Ah. I can't remember where it is. There's multiple ghosts in this room at various times. Ah. Found you. Monk into Dark. Who can forget our good friend Monk into Dark? Whoops. Oh well. And a bonus one for luck. A little girl in a white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused, but her voice rings in my head and won't leave. But what does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of this mansion anymore. Broken. 5 pieces. The mirror. Tell Mr. Takamine the way to break the curse. Chosen, Maiden, Purifies. That's another scrap that we got that I didn't look at, and now I have to look through my entire binder of things that I unlocked on multiple occasions. It's a scrap rather than a notebook. No, not that one. Definitely not this one. What was the description again? Chosen Maiden Purifies. Okay. Chosen Maiden Purifies. If anyone wants to look up what scrap this is, because I have the whole thing, or maybe I don't have that information yet. Is there something I did that I need to go back for? I don't think so. I can try the 3669, but I don't think that... I think it would just, like, actually say Maiden Purifies. 3669, I think it was. That was it. Okay. Perfect. Another area that I enter and feel dread. There's a lot of those in this game. Even though there's a save point in this area, so I should be very happy to see it. Hi, Bree. Let's go to the save point before we can possibly trigger anything in here. Yes, I want to go back to it. Cool, so... First of all, there's the man in the backyard, and second, the well just said help. First of all, let's get this item. I don't want to move the lid, I want this item that's... I missed it. Oh well. That's fine. I was too busy trying to get this item that she doesn't want to pick up because there's a different description also in this hitbox. Come on. My girl. My sweet little child. Miku, please. Miku, please. You're killing me, Miku. Yeah, I know that there's a thing there. I'll deal with it first, then. At least there's the emotional satisfaction of that. Will I try to pick up this item? It was an item. It was, unfortunately.
September 12th, 3:20 p.m. I know this sounds crazy, but there's something here besides us in this mansion. I've seen it myself. It was a woman in a white kimono. Something is definitely happening here. Have we unknowingly awakened something? Or perhaps we've been lured here to die?
Get your votes in on which it was. Alright. Alright, because that was so difficult to pick up, I'm actually going to go save again so I don't have to do that if I beef it in the next encounter. Hi, yeah, Bree, you're so noisy. We're almost done this chapter, though, and then I'll feed you, okay? And the less you distract me, the faster we'll be done this chapter. Both is a good bet with this kind of game. Yeah.
Tell him what?
Here he is coming.
I have to tell him. The mirror. The mirror.
Cool. Alright. One more encounter, and then it's the end of the chapter. It's a doozy. There might be two. There might be a little nothing burger encounter in the meantime, but I don't think so. Alright. Come on, where are you? hear the thing. I feel the pulsing. Well, I got a terrible angle on that.
Just one more. Just one more Buddha statue. And the holy mirror will be...
It'll be... Alright, I forgot that I could light that lantern. That's the thing that I forgot I could be doing. I may have to do that before it'll let me inside then. A lot of Type 37. I should probably switch to using it soon. I need something before it'll work. So let's go back and set a light. That's the thing I forgot we could be doing, I believe. I'm just looking around here because my dude had been standing here, which usually means that they hid something. But no matter how much I click, nothing is happening, so I'm going to go light the lanterns first. Oh, there's more. A fun shot. I like how it lit up the background. Hi, Birdie. I have to run all the way back. I knew that there was something that I hadn't done, but I couldn't remember that it was lighting that thing until now. It's fine. There's not a lot of wandering ghosts in Chapter 1. Chapter 3 is what I have to look out for. The worst chapter. I don't mean that like, oh no, it's a terrible chapter story-wise. I just mean, Chapter 3 is so infamously punishing. But we're a good ways off from Chapter 3, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. In the meantime, I'm going to run back through the fish tank room. My favorite thing to do. Whoops, I tried to leave immediately, emotionally speaking. Miku's getting her steps in today. Like, this was before the Fitbit was made, but, you know. We continue. This is also a game, it does have shortcuts, eventually, but it could use a few more shortcuts, I'm just saying. In general, Fatal Frame 1 is an incredible game that is hit by the fact that they hadn't made a game like this before, and therefore there were balance problems. time to light the lanterns. It's time. There is something inside the top part of the garden lantern. It's what we need to get into that building. Let's go! Yeah, hi, Bree. I know, girl. She says that it is actually time, and in fact, I am 3 minutes late. We're so almost at the end of this chapter, girly, and then I'm going to give you so much love and attention and enormous amount of food. I could not have been faster. I literally could not have been faster with that one.
The children. Where have the children gone?
I'm getting stuck on geography. Hi, Cass! We're just about to finish chapter 1. Oh, and Bree is trying to close my laptop, which would not go well for me. It just got dark outside, and because it had been light, I hadn't closed the window, and now I'm playing Fatal Frame with a dark window over my shoulder. Everybody's favorite room, the fish tank room. I've been through here once already, so it shouldn't trigger another fight. I know, Bree. Tell you what, Bree, if you can beat Mr. Takamine for me, I'll feed you early. I don't think you can do that, though, because you are a cat. Hi, Gwen. I got double cats trying to hurry me through this upcoming confrontation, so... Yeah, they are hovering over me, and both are going woo 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 at me in their various tones. Gwen's voice is lower than Bree, even though she's smaller. What the girl? When I said not a lot of wandering ghosts, there's still some. Chewy. Alright, let's go back to that save point then, because I want to not have to do that repeatedly. If I do not make it. And I am playing on the actual PS2, so I do not have save states. Okay. Oh, I got hit by a bird? It sounded like a crow. I got swooped. Time for a puzzle! Let me just look at it for a second. I don't think I did it correctly. We're going to need to redo it. Yes, we will. Alright. I should have looked at it for 2 seconds the first time instead of 1 second. There's a big blood stain on the ground. Are we worried about that?
She's the last maiden.
It's spooky. Ugh, this guy. Outside. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I have a stone mirror. I'm gonna use this until at least I'm at... He's really hard. For a first boss, especially. Additionally hard to do with a cat crying in your ears. Thank you, Fontaine. Let's go to a place where I can get a good, clear shot of him. charmed him. What could be at the Shinto gate? Listen, I could have found that before doing this.
The last Buddha statue is at the Shinto gate.
I got really lucky that he didn't start swooping me. This is a Shinto gate. Yeah, I knew there was something here. Because, like, he can still go in big circles around me. I was really lucky that he ended up just coming straight forward instead, so I could keep backing up. Five Buddha's document. Bury the rope maiden spirit. Place the 5 Buddha with her damaged limbs. I'm about to go to the shrine deep within Himuro Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now that I can do is try to reseal the Hellgate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells the location of the 5th statue. Make observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them towards the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirosaka. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Jutei Takamine, September 15th. Alright, I'm gonna switch camera, and then we can finish this chapter. I really don't think I need to take a photo of this because... Hey! Bree! Do not eat my cable! Bree and Nelza, Harina! Let go! I will feed you in a moment. She stole my Chris's spider and then started eating the cable that the capture card's attached to. Okay. I didn't actually look at the photo because I was too busy thinking about that, but you can tell from the marks on the thing itself. Piece of the holy mirror.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, girly. seems nice. She just wants to hold you really tight. Will you please let me save after the chapter, though?
The rope? No!
Yay! Alright, we are going to be saving, and this is where we will be stopping for today. Thank you so much for watching with me. We'll be playing more of this on Saturday. And I can't wait to share Demon Tag with you. Thank you so much. I had a really good time. I like that they built up the thread of like, uh-oh, these ropes are such bad news when they appear on you, and then at the end of chapter 1, they are on you. So, we'll get back to saving Mafuyu next time. Thank you so much. See you all soon. Bye-bye.